Hello everybody, this is SeaTurtle257 and we are playing Transport Fever 2. I've already went around the map and I've changed all the names of the cities and I removed all the roads going to the industries because there's a lot of them, and when we go to start putting in rail lines, those roads just get in the way. All I left were the major connections to different cities. And I've scouted the map out a little bit, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to take City 17 right here, and we're going to make tools. And we're going to take those tools, and we're going to run them down the river to here, to Stormwind, and we're going to bring oil back and drop the oil off at this, or the crude off at this refinery right here. That way the ship is making money in both directions. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our line here. Also, just so you know, I have the date set at quarter speed. That's what I'm gonna, whenever I'm recording and making an episode, that's what we're gonna have the date set at, because I don't want the date to run away from us. I really enjoy the steam era, and I know it lasts quite into the 1900s, but steam trains are my favorite, and so I want to make sure I get the most out of those while we can before we move into diesels and electrics and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get our road here for this guy. And the reason why I want to do ships is ships are actually fairly cheap and good for actually making some kind of money. Especially since trains are, you know, garbage in the very beginning of the game. All right, that'll connect, and plus the road will too, so go ahead and plop that down there. I'm gonna configure this a little bit. I like doing this, and we'll just add a couple more cargoes onto that, and we'll throw in some street access. There, that'll work. Okay, so we have logs, and they need to go to here. And this time we're going to do 2. But I'm going to make this one only 10, but I will expand it back out. That looks good. So get rid of that. Doesn't matter. One's going to be dropping off, one's going to be picking up. That'll work. And we need an entrance and an exit. And let's put our roads in. Perfect. Okay, so we got that, and then we're gonna drop off at, you know what? This one's gonna need 3. Because I'm gonna take some to the to where I'm gonna put the port at as well. So we'll do that, and then we'll throw a couple more of those on there. Then we will add our, make that a little bit longer. Come down here. I like to do this, that way the trucks aren't waiting on each other. And then we will add tools are, they are right here. That's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up and running. So that way. So new line. This is City 17 logs. And Annex, you are going to be number 3. And looks like we're going to need waypoints. Oop, that's the wrong one. Get rid of that one. That one's not necessary. So before you get there, you need to go to here. Outstanding. And now we need another route. We need from here to there. Perfect. Then before you get to City 17 Annex, you need to go here. Perfect. It already put it on platform 2. Outstanding. And then let's get this up and running. We'll get, I don't know, we'll start off with 10 vehicles on this route. So 10 for you. And you're going to be painted red because you're going on the red route. And I got to rename these lines. And then let's do, just to start off, we'll do 5 vehicles for the yellow route. Line 2, perfect. Line manager, okay. Line 1, this is cargo. City 17 logs to mill. Okay. Cargo. City 17. Oh, that's not going to work. I made a mistake. I got to take that all the way to the tool factory. Already off to a bad start. Planks to tool factory. Perfect. All right. So let's look at this again. View Street. You are going away. Now we need to get you guys down to here. All right, line manager, City 17 Annex, add station. Oh, I need to put a station in, don't I? Let's pretend like I've never played this game before. I'm really not that great at it or anything. You know what? A seaport might actually connect, so I'm going to try to get away with only doing 1. And if it doesn't, we can always come back and adjust this. But I will do that, add that, and we'll extend this out a little bit so that that'll work, and that will work. All right, City 17 Annex. Now you're going to go to here, and then you're going to go to there. And I want to put that there. Now our... Yeah, that's much better. Now they're not going around in circles inside the city. And since that route is significantly longer now, we're going to buy another 5 for the yellow route and another, not 120, just 10 more for the red route. And then I can actually change the name of this. All right, and let's get it up and running. And, yeah, repay. Since I'm not actively going to spend money for the first few minutes, I don't want to be paying any interest. Already got logs up and running. That's good. And this one, let's pause it for a second. I want to put... Which one are you guys on? Drop off is up at the top. Ah, never mind. We'll let it go. And I'm going to turn off the money symbols because they're annoying. And there they go, collecting them up. And then the next thing we are going to do is set up our seaport from here to here. And then we're going to bring oil in so that we can bring that oil back up and take it to here. So that way the ship is earning money in both directions. Oh, I don't have any money. That's right. Alright, I'm going to pause the game because I don't want to pay interest on this money. I just want to... spend it and be done with it. And then repay it back. I'm just going to put in a little bit of infrastructure to get this ready. Perfect. And then, since we're only dropping off, we only need one thing because we're not going to do anything with the oil. We're just dropping off crude. The factory will take it, or the refinery will take it, but we're just not going to do anything with it yet. Later on, we'll come back and grab that crude to use for other things. To make, or we'll come back to grab the oil to make plastics or to make fuel. But for right now, we're just trying to make money. All right, seaport. All right. Now let's seriously hope this connects. And it does. Outstanding. That's perfect. That is awesome. Now this one we will have to put a little bit of infrastructure in for. We'll set that like that. And we're going to need a road. Need 2 platforms on this one. One is to drop off and one is to pick up tools. All right. Pick up our tools from here. And streets. And we need put it like that for now. And you're going to need a depot. New line. That's fine, that'll work. All right, this is cargo. Let's see. Stormwind. Tools. Delivery. And I want you at Stormwind East to be on number 2. And then we need to set this guy up. Very expensive. Very nice. And we'll set up a route, new line. Oh, no road. Duh. All right, let's see how that looks. Perfect. Go back around and go pick it up. All right, let's get... We'll start with 2 vehicles for the green line. And then this is going to be cargo, storm, crude, port. Just gonna buy 1 vehicle for that right now. Blue it is. You go there. Make sure I got everything else set up because I want this to start producing immediately. And we're going to need And we need our C route. U to U. And that is C. City 17 to Storm Wind. Outstanding. And let's see if I got 5 million. This one goes 16, carry 70. This one goes 14, carry 70. We'll get 2 of these. And that's going to be that magenta-ish color. Perfect. And then we need a truck station here. For the crude coming in. No. That one has to be long. Yep. Add a little bit more there. You go in, you go out. And road. Then we'll bring it up here and go to the crude. Let's see if I have a line for that. Crude to port. Yes. No. New line. This is cargo. City 17. Crude to oil. And then we'll get 2 vehicles going on that. And I think that's everybody. Let's go ahead and repay all of that. And let's let her run. One thing I want to set up right now for this is I want these ships to wait for a full load, and it's going to take forever, and we're going to lose a lot of money. But I do have, I've got 3.5 million available so that I can add vehicles to these routes as needed. And yep, that's producing. Everything's connected. Perfect. Good. I got one going one way, one going the other. That's awesome. And then we'll just let this run and see what happens. These guys are probably empty. Yeah, they're empty. The wood has not been dropped off yet. There, now we got planks starting to form up here. I don't need the third platform, but it doesn't matter. It's not gonna cost me that much money. And then I got 2 oil trucks going back and forth. I got 2 trucks here going back and forth. My ships are waiting. Storm Wind's delivery trucks are out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now it's going to take a couple years, but this will make money, especially these ships. When you get stuff, when you're carrying cargo in both directions, you make a lot of money that way. which is awesome. Okay, I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to borrow some money. We're going to add some more vehicles. Let's go 10 for the tool delivery route. Yes. And then I'm going to repay that and let it run again. And this one's going to need probably another 10 vehicles as well. So let's go ahead and do that now. And we will put you on the red route. Go. Oop, let me repay that. A lot of wood waiting. Here he comes. Is that the first one to pick some up? Is that our first customer? I think that might be our first, not him. You. I think he's our first planks customer. Cool. How's this side doing? He's already got 4 on board. Outstanding. Now, let me... let's see. We'll go 5 more. And that's going to go on crude to port. I will need to expand this one out at some point, but for now it's going to be fine because I don't think it'll overflow since it's going to be splitting between the two. And let me just double check. Yes, it is connected. So that's good. Those guys are driving around empty, coming back. Yep. It's going to take a little while, but we will eventually start making, start pulling in a nice profit. Oh, come on, guy. 1 and 1. Can't let everybody go in front of you. I may need to help these guys out a little bit. Station exit. 1 for you guys. And road. Yep, they figured it out. Perfect. And let me repay. There. Now, these guys aren't waiting on these guys to go, but for whatever reason, they're not going. Okay, they're starting to make it down here. And he's got 8 tools on board. Outstanding. And we got tools here waiting. Awesome. So we got this whole production line started. And we got shipping working 2 ways. We got that started. So we're bringing tools down and taking crude oil back. That's awesome. And we're not broke. We still have nearly $300,000, but that's going to change here in a second. It's going to drop way down. See, there it goes. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, SeaTurtle257. Yeah. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.